St Andrews, located on the east coast of Fife, Scotland, is a place that is steeped in history, culture and natural beauty. Renowned as the home of golf, it boasts the iconic Old Course, where the sport has been played for centuries, and where major tournaments including the Open Championship are regularly held. The town is also home to the University of St Andrews, Scotland's oldest university. Its medieval streets are lined with historic buildings, including the ruins of St Andrews Cathedral, which we're about to see. But it also holds St Andrews Castle, offering a glimpse into Scotland's rich past. I only had time to visit the cathedral on this trip, but a great channel, Pinned on Places, have done an amazing video of the castle, and I'll put a link to that video in the description below. St Andrew's Cathedral is now a hauntingly beautiful ruin, silent witness to centuries of religious, political and cultural transformation. Once the largest and most important religious structure in Scotland, the cathedral symbolises both the grandeur of medieval ambition and the sweeping changes brought about by the Scottish Reformation. Despite its ruined state, the cathedral remains a powerful testament to Scotland's rich and complex history. The origins of St Andrews as a religious centre predates the cathedral itself. By the 8th century, the site was already associated with St Andrew. St Andrew, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus, is considered the patron saint of Scotland, as well as several other countries, including Greece. According to Christian tradition, he was the brother of St Peter and a fisherman by trade. He is believed to have preached the gospel in various regions, including Greece, where he was eventually martyred by crucifixion on an X-shaped cross, now known as the St Andrew's Cross. His legacy lives on, particularly in Scotland, where his symbol is featured on the national flag, and his feast day is celebrated on November the 30th. According to legends, the remains of St Andrew arrived in the country in the 4th century, brought by a Greek monk named St Rule, after receiving a divine vision instructing him to take some of the saint's relics, such as bones or a tooth, from Greece, where Andrew had been martyred. The saint set sail to the ends of the earth. He was shipwrecked off the coast of Fife, and he came on shore near what is now known as the town of St Andrews, where he established a shrine. Although this could be a story, it has helped this area grow into an early religious centre, becoming a focal point of Christian worship and learning. The cathedral's construction began in 1158 under Bishop Arnold, with the intention of creating a structure worthy of its growing religious importance. The construction process spanned over a century and faced numerous setbacks, including fires and storm damage. Nevertheless, the cathedral was eventually completed and consecrated in 1318 in the presence of King Robert the Bruce, who, according to legend, rode up the aisle on his horse. Built in the Romanesque and Gothic styles, the cathedral's immense scale and intricate stonework reflects its intended role as the heart of Scottish Catholic Church. When completed, it stretched over 100 metres in length and housed relics that made it a major pilgrimage destination. Pilgrims came across from Europe to visit the cathedral, reinforcing the church's prominence. The cathedral complex included a priory, as well as schools, that contributed to the town's intellectual legacy, a legacy that would see the founding of the University of St Andrews in 1413. The cathedral's decline began with the onset of the Protestant Reformation in the mid-16th century. In 1559, Protestant reformers, led by John Knox, denounced the Catholic Church and many other religious buildings. St Andrew's Cathedral was attacked and stripped of their decorations, altars and icons. The cathedral was left to deteriorate, its stones gradually repurposed for other buildings in the town. By the 17th century, it had fallen into ruin. The fall of St Andrew's Cathedral was not merely the collapse of a building, but a metaphor for the sweeping transformation of Scottish identity, belief and governance. Today, the ruins of St Andrew Cathedral are managed by the Historic Environment of Scotland and draws visitors from around the world. The surviving structures, part of the nave, the east gable, and the amazing St Wall's Tower. The site also serves as educational and cultural role, with a small museum displaying artefacts such as intricate carved stones, tomb slabs, and other remnants of medieval religious life. The surrounding graveyard, with its centuries-old tombstones, add a sombre beauty to the experience, bridging the present with the past. Though now a majestic ruin, St Andrew's Cathedral still stands as a powerful symbol of Scotland's religious history and architectural grandeur. As the sea breezes whispers through the ancient stones, it reminds us of a time when there was a spiritual heart of a nation. After a short walk around the town looking for somewhere to eat, I came across this ruin, which was a reminder to me to always wander around places you never know what you may find. One of the last surviving fragments of a once thriving Dominican friary. Originally founded in 1464, the friary grew in importance and scale over the next several decades, cultivating the construction of a new chapel and aisle around 1525. The extension, thought to be the north transept of the friary church, was built with funds from generous donors. Its display an impressive blend of Scottish Gothic architecture and Low Country influences. In 1559, when St Andrew's Cathedral was being destroyed by the Protestant reformers, so was this friary. Blackfriars Chapel stands quietly on South Street, nestled among modern buildings but still commanding attention with its graceful ruins. Though small in scale, it carries enormous historical and emotional weight. Visitors often remark of the quiet power of the space. Thank you for exploring with me today. Don't forget to check out Pinned on Places video of the stunning castle, and I'm sure you will add St Andrews as a place to visit. If this journey through Scotland's past inspired you, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your favourite part, and subscribe for more historic rich adventures. And if you'd like to go one step further in supporting the channel, consider becoming a member. It really helps me bring these stories to life. And until the next time, stay safe.